Hello everyone, it's Rider here, and as I'm saving a bit of money now on haircuts and hair care products, I thought I'd buy myself some stuff, and I want to share that with you today. So, it is the 40th anniversary of my favourite Star Wars film, in my opinion, the best Star Wars film, Empire Strikes Back. I love the film. I think it's an amazing film. It's great to have the bad guys kind of win at the end and being left open. I love that film. I really do. And as you know, I've been flirting with the Black Series for a while now. And I've been having a look at my collection, actually. And I think whenever you are getting into a new line, you tend to go through a period of time where you need to evolve what your focus is. Now, for example, this time last year I went mad on Marvel Legends. I bought every single Marvel Legend I could, and I refined that down to just being the MCU after buying some of the comic book figures. And lately I've refined that even further by planning to sell some of the background characters and only having a certain focus within that collection. With Transformers now, my main focus is the main line. I'm not bothered about third party as such. I have one or two which I want to try and get hold of, like a third party cup to complete my movie shelf, third party blur to do that. But I'm not going in for every third party from every line. I like the main line. I like the Siege and Earthrise line because I like G1. So my focus is G1 and even G1 toys that I haven't got. And I think even with Black Series, I picked up one or two characters. I think my first one, it might have been Anakin. I can't even remember now. No, it was Darth Maul, wasn't it? Of course it was Darth Maul. So I bought Darth Maul, I bought Anakin from the prequels. Then I started to pick up some of the bad guys, like Vader, like Kylo Ren. And then I've picked up some from Rogue One. And I've picked up some from the original trilogy and all that kind of stuff. And Mandalorian, of course. And now I'm starting to get my focus with that collection as well. And Empire is my favourite film. And I'm going to get figures from Empire. And I'm going to get figures from the original trilogy. And The Mandalorian. That's going to be my focus. And yeah, I might get out prequels, Kenobi and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to read anything from the Clone Wars. I don't think it looks great. And I need to sit and watch that show. But I'm going to focus that collection. And the 40th anniversary line is a line that I really wanted to dive into. And the first figure I flirted with buying is in this box that I've received from In Demand Toys. So In Demand Toys, here's their little flyer. You can see that they go to toy fairs when they're open. Yeah, so In Demand Toys, we all know and we all love them. I've got 3 items in here. And actually, I made a decision to buy one item first. Now, I should have ordered it from In Demand Toys, but on Sunday night I thought, no, I'll just order one of them. And I ordered it from Comics and Cocktails. And that hasn't arrived yet. So I've got another Star Wars figure on the way. But the first figure I've been flirting with buying for a while is Bespin Luke. I've already got Jedi Luke and the one from the sequel trilogy. What's it called? The Last Jedi. But I wanted to get a representation of Luke from Empire. And look at the cards. Look at this makes me want to keep them in box. And I used to keep my Power of the Force figures in box. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not a mint in-box collector anymore. I'm going to keep the card backs because they are really cool. But look at the nostalgia. You've got the other figures from the line. So you've got Leia, Han, Attack Driver, Luke, Yoda. And I was actually tempted to get the Yoda, but they're releasing that Dagobah Luke with a little Yoda, and I don't need 2 Yodas. Obviously need some more Lukes because I'm going a bit Luke man. But here he is. So he comes with his blaster and he comes with his lightsaber, and this is one of the ones with it's a sculpt we've had before, but it's with a photorealistic face paint. Really cool. So I picked myself up a Bespin Luke Skywalker. I wonder if his hand comes off. I wonder if you can unplug his hand. Okay, next one is I didn't know whether to buy this or not, but with Black Series, if you missed the boat on it, it's hard to actually catch up. So I bought it, and I'm happy I have bought it. It is Dagobah R2-D2. And why was I toying with the idea of not buying it? Well, simple. I've got the Bandai model kit that I built, and I think it actually scales quite well with the Black Series, but this is substantially smaller. One thing I will notice is, from looking at this straight away, is my paintwork is a lot better than Hasbro's. But, you know what, it's a cool little figure. I wanted a R2 and a 3PO for the main line. And you can see actually this is wave 2, so you've got Lando, and I've actually got the original Lando over there, so I won't be needing him. You've got Snowspeeder Luke Skywalker, you've got a Rebel Hoth Soldier, Imperial Pilot, and of course Dagobah R2-D2. Comes with an accessory, so you can have this little camera eye popping up. Again, beautiful artwork, beautiful card. Yeah, looks absolutely great. So I've got both Dagobah Luke and Dagobah R2-D2, so it's nice to have those two. And the final one, it actually occurred to me that I am missing, even though I've got a fair few Black Series figures now spanning across all 9 films, there are certain key characters I don't have any of. And this is my first Han Solo. Yeah, it just occurred to me the other day that I don't own a Han. And you know what, this is from my favourite film. You can see the face sculpt there. Not too bad. Not too bad. It does look like Harrison Ford. Looks better in person. Again, another one from the first wave. And yeah, a really, really cool figure. They've announced some exclusive, haven't they? They've done a toy accurate Zuckuss and Forlom. They've also done a block of carbonite with Han in, which I will be picking up that. I think that is really, really cool. But there's loads of this 40th anniversary line. It's great to have a Han. Another figure I don't have, a representation of this character, is Princess Leia. I don't have a Leia. So I think this one is definitely on my shopping list. As you can see, I'll go R2 here because they are different. These are all the figures that are currently available in this 40th anniversary line. That and a Imperial Deluxe figure, Imperial probe droid. I am tempted to get Leia. I'm also tempted by that AT driver. I think they're the two that I'm flirting with picking up, potentially. But, you know what? Great little haul from In-Demand Toys. 3 Star Wars characters, 3 iconic Star Wars characters. And hopefully Mr Postman tomorrow will bring me a 4th figure to add to that. And he is on the back of one of those packets, so you will soon see that. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Fingers crossed we all get released from this little bit of lockdown, and we can get back to doing the things we enjoy and love to a certain extent. A few of my friends have been talking to me about TFN this year, and is it going to happen? I'll be shocked if it does, to be honest with you. Like many other events like Comic Con, can't see any of them happening this year. But it's lucky we live in a time where we can interact with each other over the internet, and we can get our hands on the stuff that makes us happy by great retailers like In-Demand Toys, Kapow Toys, Comics and Cocktails. Yeah, so there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Until next time, I've been Zort Rider, and I'll catch you again soon.